This video is filmed over several outings on the same farm. I've not been finding very much lately, which is just how it goes sometimes. It's metal detecting for you. But hopefully over the last few days I've found enough stuff to compile into one video. Just a tiny button there. It's almost intact. It's gone windy all of a sudden. But that was really small button. It was reading up at like 80 on the VDI. And I wasn't expecting that. A little bullet casing there. It's quite a small one. It says Super on the end there. Leave a comment if you know anything about that, because I know nothing. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Are you even detecting if you don't find a spoon? Just a few steps away and I have found what I think is the handle from the spoon. Now that is a very large zip. Don't know what, probably off a horse rug or something like that I would have thought, but I don't know when there was horses here last, because I don't think it's very old. There's another one there, look. Two of them. The other one was literally just here, and that one was in there. There's a big grub in there as well. Yeah, I wonder what they're off. There's an interesting one. It's some kind of lead ring. Maybe a weight of some form, I don't know. Why would somebody want a lead ring? That, I believe, is a valve off some kind of tyre. I want to say tractor tyre because I'm on a farm, but the tractor ones are normally a lot bigger than that, so don't really know. But yeah, that's what that is. Another toasted old button there, but on the back you can still see a little bit of the gold gilding shimmering in what's left of the sunlight there, which is quite nice. Another button there. This field, this undetected field, is very quiet, so I might just cross the road in a minute and head into another field I've never been in. There's an interesting little thing. I've got no idea what that is. It's made of lead. Is it some kind of dress weight? Don't know. Don't know about that one. Let me know in the comments if you know what that is. That's a nice little thing, isn't it? Don't know what it is, but my best guess would be like a little pull handle for a little drawer, or maybe even a little box or something like that. But it's really, really nice. It's got some black paint on it there, and I think it's some kind of copper alloy. But yeah, that's really nice. I like that. Another button. Not a single coin yet, and I've been here probably about an hour and 45 minutes. Not a single coin. That is a little lead disc. Don't know. Could be a farm token, maybe. Don't really know. Could be part of something bigger, could be a dress weight. Who knows? And that's a buckle. There we go. Nice little D-buckle there. I want to say that that's part of a caster wheel, maybe. I don't really know. Let me know in the comments if you know if that is anything different. And another button. It's very toasted, but that is a cartwheel penny. I have not had one of them in ages. It must be over a year now. But yeah, they're really nice. It's a shame it didn't come up a little bit better than that. I've got a few at home that have come up a little bit better than that, but maybe I'll get the cleaning pencil on it and see if I can see anything else on it. But no, 17.97 that'll be. No idea what that is. That popped up right on the spade as I was digging. But yeah, just a bit of junk. It's another chunky coin, a bit smaller than a cartwheel. But if I'm not mistaken, that is an Anglesey Druid token. Doesn't show up as well on camera, but you can see the writing there, and then the Druid on the back. That way around. Doesn't show up on the camera, but I can see it. Yeah, that's a delightful find. I'm really happy with that. Another knackered old button. It's 1 pence. An old 1 pence. One of the big old ones. It's pretty crusty. No details on that at all, but yeah, 1 pence. Nice little buckle there. It's one of those double holy ones. I don't know what you call them. Just a little buckle. Don't think it's terribly old, but yeah, do love a good buckle. kind of lead something. Thought it was a lead musket ball at first, but don't think it is. Don't know what it is. Some kind of weight probably. That I believe is off a bull's nose, I think. I mean, I've had these before, looks very similar, so that's what I'm going with. We have a ball of mud. Something in there. Wonder where it is. Don't know what size it's in. Oh, it's in that one. Okay. Getting closer. Oh, there it is. That is a modern penny. What's it doing all the way down there? That's good 4 inches down, that. It's a tiny little bullet with the letter, let me give it a little rub. E. The letter E. Don't know nothing about bullets myself. Find of the day so far, just a modern £1 coin. At least it's spendable. It's not been in the ground long that either, and it was quite deep actually. But find of the day. I've been detecting now for about 5 hours on day 2, and yeah, not much is coming up. That is a 4-hole button. Nothing too special, but it's kind of nice to find them intact like that. I can only assume that that is part of an old buckle. I think. Yeah, I'm going to say that's part of an old buckle. That is a teeny tiny 2-hole button. Very small on that. It's been chewed up a little bit, but yeah, button. That's some kind of fancy button. Looking on the back there, you can see where there might have been a shank, and got some kind of circular pattern on the front. My best guess would be button. I can't see it being anything else. First find in this field is, I don't know, maybe part of the inside of a pocket watch, maybe? Don't really know. We'll never know, probably. Just a little surface find there. Little piece of clay pipe. I find these quite often. I don't know what they are. I can only assume it's the top of a spoon handle or something. I think it's made of pewter, but I don't really know. Let me know in the comments if you've got any ideas what that is. That had me going for a second, but it's just a part of a modern rivet. Just a little button there. It's toasted, nothing on it at all, but the shank is still there. I can't see anything on that, no gilding or anything like that. That to me resembles a bag seal. Very, very, very thin. Never seen a thin one before, but I think that's what that is. It's probably a bag seal. I love finding these. Little halfpenny there, well, big halfpenny I should say. But completely toasted, can't see who's on it unfortunately. But yeah, nice, a coin. That is another halfpenny. You can just about see it there, actually, where it says half. Can't see anything else on it. I mean, there is a bit of writing, but I'll just give it a little clean up and see if I can see who's on it. I think it's George V. You can just about see it there. There's another little button. It's a little 4-hole button this time. Just hoping that soon I'm going to find something better. Do you know, it's the 12th of April today, and I'm still waiting on my first milled silver of the year. Got 3 hammers though, so I can't really complain. I'm not sure if that's a halfpenny or maybe a druid token. The reason I say druid token is because it rang up pretty loud, so they normally do a bit like a cartwheel penny, it got louder. This came up, well, at first 93 on the VDI of the dais there, and then when I went over the plug when I turned it round, 99. So I just assumed it was going to be a can of Coke or something. But it was this chunky, it's either a halfpenny or a druid token, I'm not sure which one. Maybe I can get the cleaning pencil on it and see detail on it, but we'll probably never know.